So, on my way home, I live way short, like, wait a minute, I'll see if I can see it. In between the Tower Bridge, you will see a tall building and then a lower small building and a little gap, or in that little gap, that's kind of where I live, just behind that gap. And I can kind of walk, go down to the bridge, and see there's a walking path there. I can practically walk all the way down there, 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 stop at the bridge, walk over that, then go back down and carry on walking. So I just wanted to show you that. But I am here on London Bridge. There, that is the, I think that's the Sky building, or I can't remember what it's called. The Shaft building or something like that. Ridiculous name. It's a needle. They should have called it a needle. In that corner right here, that is number 1 London Bridge. That is a media centre that cover the news and other media stuff on the BBC. And behind it, when I come up to it, I'll show you. That is another media centre. Then you've got here London Bridge Hospital. That is a private hospital where they carry out certain trials on people. You can get they advertise in some kind of doctor's news magazine or something like that they need guinea pigs for trials, and they roughly pay about, say, 3 to 4 grand, depending on what the trials are. It could be, most of the time they need smokers to try to test the new nicotine patches or stuff like that, and other stuff. But they normally pay about, say, 3 grand a week or something like that. Some cases much more, depending on the treatment they're doing. Here is a restaurant, and underneath there, I might even take you there actually. Right there, that is a cab for boats. So that's kind of cool. There is the London Mayor's building, which, you know what, I might take a walk down there. Over this side is near where I work. See that building right there? But down below it, just behind there, is where I work. Over there, there's another train station, and going up to the Millennium Bridge. That's Blackfriars Bridge right there. In between there is the Millennium Bridge. Over here, that is the market that's over there. That's one of the oldest churches actually. But just underneath there is a market. It's called Borough Market. And going straight down here, that will take you straight down to Elephant and Castle. So let's have a walk on this journey. It's a lovely day. This is the Sunday. Hello, sir. Pastor, priest. So this is after the coronation week. We see it's kind of practically empty because practically everybody was partying last night in celebration of. So that was kind of cool. Normally it isn't this empty. So on the train, I'm practically about, say, 1 stop away from home. If I was to walk it, it would roughly take me about, I don't know, 45 minutes to walk home. I'm not going to do that today though. There's plenty of things that I've got to do today. But I thought, because I'm not doing any reactions today, unfortunately, I thought, let me just show you once again. Yeah, I might do this every Sunday actually, just to give you a little tour of where I am and where I live. It's one of those buildings, don't know if you can see it, but it was built in 1850. There you go. Cool. Shows the designs. We'll go straight to the bridge over here for a second. I'll show you that walk path I was talking about. So you can see the walk path. And you can walk it. You go down from down there. And you walk it all the way, see it? And that's to get the ferry bus that can take you over the other side. You can see one of them over there in the distance. Yeah. So it's supposed to leave. And same on the other side. The other side is a market. It's a nice market. I mean, too much. Should I quickly take you there before I go down there? The buses. Now I can take that bus practically home. But I'm going to get in the train because it's much quicker. So look, those are the steps. Let's quickly show you there. So that is the media building. That's all the BBC News and all that kind of stuff. And that's the footsteps that go down. So, yeah, look, there's a little bit of a map. So I am here. London Bridge. Bank. Monument. Bermondsey River Thames. There you go. St. George and the Dragon. Up there, or the Dragon. Showing you this is now the city of London. Now, the city of London is different from the UK because the city of London is not part of the UK. Here we go, look. Domi de los Nos. Yeah, SC1. Like I said, that's its own crest. Proving to you, the city of London is not a part of London. It's its own, I suppose, its own country. It has separate laws, separate governance, the money and everything else, which, the Bank of England, that is the City of London. It's their bank. Not a lot of people don't know that. But yeah, the City of London is not part of the UK. Well, it is part of the UK, but it's not part of the Great Britain. It runs on its own entity. So this is a lovely old pub. This pub used to be more of the banker's pub. Around here, the City of London is obviously where the money is. So this is the church that's ringing at the moment. Now I'm coming down this way just to quickly show you this way, and then I'm going to come back up. It's going to get me hungry because there's a lot of food stalls down here. Oh, sorry. So let's go down these steps. We'll get around there really quickly. See all the decorations? So around here, like I said, it's a food store, food market. It has loads of different foods in there. I think it's really nice. Oh, the church is stopped now. I'm just going to go around it. Give you the entrance of the church. Is it down there? Oh, they've blocked it off. Okay, well, let me give you a quick tour of the market. Now, as you know, where I live, I've got the Greenwich Market. I think this one's much older. Where you going, dude? Wine merchants. So I'm gonna go quickly in here and quickly out. I'm not gonna buy anything, but I'll be here for ages. So here, mushrooms, vegetables, meat. I'll do a better tour next time. The crabs. Got a big plate. And it goes down that way. Then obviously you've got the show elements, you've got the wines. Let's quickly go down this way. Literally, I wasn't meant to do this. Oysters. More oysters. I don't like fish that much. Steak. Steak. Lobster. Oh, what's that? No, I'm not going to buy anything, I swear. Can't do it. But it's... You've got the eating part, the wine part, cheese part. Bread part. More cheese part. I'm going really, really quickly. Look. God, more cheese part. I love how these cheese parts. The cheese lovers. What's right there? More cheese. Look at that. Olives and olive oil. More cheese. Honey. And you've got vegetables, and then you've got the restaurants at the side as well. Right, let's go back this way now, yeah? This is a picture. I shouldn't even be like, I've got things to do today. So, go this way. And this is another way out. But we're not going to do that. I'm just going to go right around here and show these things. Then we're going to go out. Can you go out this way? Yep. Borough Market. So this is when you go down the bridge underneath London Bridge. So we're going to head back to London Bridge again. So that's where we're going to go, but we're going to go this way. So here we are. Ice cream. Nice big eating part here. And instead of going around the outskirts, we're going to dive right into this way. Ready? Lovely. Okay. Cake stuff. I hate pigeons. More cake stuff. Dates. Right. More cake stuff. Church. So look. There's one of the entrances to the church. You see it? So somehow, I have to get in there. I don't. It's some of the other way around. So, gosh. Sorry. Thanks. Let's go a little bit closer to this. There you go. There's what we're there. Windows, stones, need the time wrong. It isn't. Then I've got to make a move. I hope that time's wrong. Nice food. Ah, there you go. No, that's not the entrance. I thought that was the entrance, but it's not. Another view anyway. Right. I'll show you how old the steps are, innit? we've gone over London Bridge. This is the other side of London Bridge. Let's find a way how to get into that church. Anyway, on with my journey home. Crossing the road. Crossing another road. So this is London Bridge Station. Come there. That's where I want to get to. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a round circle just to show you the embankment of London Bridge. Go through the tunnel. I mean, there's a little entrance, and come out through that way. So let's go down to the embankment. I hate pigeons. Evil pigeons. Everywhere. So like I said before, City of London is not a part of London, it is its own island, to be fair. Now I could walk all the way to the Tower Bridge, but I missed the whole point of me going to jumping on the train. So down the steps we go on the embankment. Like you can see, the steps are completely different from the other steps that we was on the other side of the road. This is more modern. So that building there, that's the Sky Building, or the Motorola Building. Up on the top there is a garden. You can go up into the garden, it's free. The set times you can just go online and you just book it. But it takes you all the way up to the top, and that's a garden. In between, the middle part, that's called the Cheese Grater. Got a lovely restaurant down below. That part is the Finance Building. And that one used to be the tallest building in Liverpool Street. That's the NatWest Building, until these monsters came along and took his place. Poor sods. And then I had a venue in there, this building right, I'll show you where there, but see the yellow building? They had a venue in there from the building. That one there is, I think that's a media building. And that also is a media building, I believe. There's a little bit on the other side of the water. Turn that down. So here we have the Uber boat. As I said, it's a boat taxi that takes you all the way down to there. And I just wanted to show you something as well. Old London Bridge. There you go. First built by the Romans, this was the only bridge over the Thames in London until 1750. Until 1830, London Bridge stood a short distance downstream from where the existing bridge is now. The north side extended under the wall, under the tower of St. Magnus the Martyr Church, while the south end was on the side of number 1 bridge. The bridge was rebuilt in 1973. The south end of the Victoria procedure still survives today. And that's where we was before, from the stones of the bridge, you know, the steps. And it can be seen from St. Magnus Churchyard, the churchyard that the belt was going. There's an alcove from the bridge added in the 18th century is now stand up as the grounds of the Guy Hospital. And the rest now stands in the lake Havsel in USA. So there you go. Boom! I said this is the media centre, so that's where this one and the BBC on the other side don't do the news and all that stuff. Media centre. I suppose it's a nice walk, but I'm not going to walk it home today. So this is the other side. So if I was going to my left, so if I was going to my right, that would be going to Greenwich, but this is the left side, which takes me to work. I said normally it's busier, nice flowers, but today let's zoom in a little bit like that. There you go, and that will take you straight up to Tower Bridge, and you see the Tower of London right there. There you go, where the Queen Jewels are. So that's how close we are. So onward the tour. These lights have been there for God knows how long. Like I said before, I'm not going to walk it all the way down. I'm just going to go to the Haynes Gallerina. I should look after that building. One of the buildings. This is a nice building structure. One of the old Navy ships docking with another ship. So I will see that from my kitchen window going past. I'll zoom into it. When I get closer, I'll zoom in. That's the Hayes Gap. So there's a restaurant here as well. See, lovely restaurant. Very, very busy. Right, so this, I'm going to go through this way to get to the train station, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to come here for a second just to show you this. And there you see Canary Wharf down there. And we see the yacht. Right. Show you down here. Look. Muddy. Right. So, we'll go through this way to the train station and go home. So this is the bar. You see the bar at the end? So that's nice. So another place to eat. I want to show you this lovely, crazy design. I think this was the 25 Leagues Under the Sea or whatever it's called. I'm not too sure. It's crazy, isn't it? Let's see if we can find any information about it. So it is a boat. The navigator. There you go. The navigator, designed by David Kemp. I wish him well. Third. And right opposite is this train station. Let's go on the train and get home. The original phone boxes. Let's go over and show you a phone box. There you go, and it's got a phone in there as well. Sorry. There you go, look, phone box. Just go right out of it. There you go. Cool. And it's got the original phone in it though. It's got the old phone. Oh, there's another one on the other side. If you can buy these phones, roughly about say, I don't know, I think about say 10 grand now. But you can get an old one for about say 2 grand and customise. Right, the Roman roads. So it shows you that it was built by the Romans because the Romans were using it. So these roads stand the test of times. And now I'm going across the road. To London Bridge. I'll find out where my train, what time my train is. So I've got to here. My train is looks like in 6 minutes. So I think it says that in 6 minutes. Look at that. So you can take a photo. Sit down there, take a photo. Cool. So we're at London Bridge train station. I don't know why it's out of focus, so I'm sorry. There you go. I think that's better. Is that better? Still like that. So, there's shops and stuff. Right, it's time to get my train and stuff. 6 minutes or 5 minutes now to get my train. So I've got to tap an ISIN card. Now I'm hungry and I should go into Greg's. I don't know what's wrong with this focus. Is that focus better like that or? It's like that. When does it come into focus, you can see Greg's. There you go, see Greg's. But I'm not going to go in there, I haven't got time. Platform 4. Let's double check on here again. Yep, so I've got 4 minutes.
Moving handrail and face the direction of travel.
Escalators. Up there, stairs. Hopefully by the time I get up there, the train will be there. That's the train for the other side. This is the train that I want. It's not here yet. Hey, look at that. My train's here. So, I'll speak to you later.